I hate entitled parents, both the subreddit and the parents, but mostly the subreddit, frankly. But Tatiana, this video is r/entitled parents. You're being a hypocrite in the same video. Are you having a stroke? Do you need mental help? I mean, yeah, probably. But that's not really the point of this video. You've seen every entitled parents post there is. The trend is pretty much dead at this point. Jesus Christ, Fresh. I actually said multiple times I didn't want to do another one of these. No matter how popular the trend is, it was popular. I'm so glad it's dead. Because this subreddit is unadulterated garbage. Every post is either fake, bad, or both. Wait. Every Reddit YouTuber for any subreddit, not just entitled parents, does the exact same thing. We go to the subreddit, click top, then select like month, year, or week, because we know the posts are going to be the most entertaining because 10,000 people have already upvoted them and said, yes, this is a good post, we enjoy this, everyone on YouTube will enjoy this as well. We are incredibly lazy. Except me. You should stick around a little bit. Subscribe maybe, because, I'm different. So that being said, what the hell on this subreddit where half of the dirt that gets pushed to the top is fake gets left behind? Let's go see the most controversial posts. Eehm tries to force a relationship? Like, WTF? So this happened when I finished college. I'm in the UK, by the way, so I'm 18 because our college is different. I had to look at some universities, so decided to stay at my friend's house. IG, innocent girl. Eehm, her crazy bitch-ass mum. Zan, her chill little bro. Me. Or Darren. So I met her in college and she said she was looking into the same university as me. I thought it was great because we could share an apartment. See where this is going. So coincidentally, we both get in and rent a £1,200 apartment. So what, £600 a month per person for a uni place? Fuck off. Student loans in the UK won't cover half of that. The Eehm came over and wanted to congratulate her. We had a nice chat and I played some Halo with Zan, and bit was going great. Until it was time to leave, I told Zan he could take my old PC that I brought along. I brought a new one. IG goes to help her bro. Big mistake. As soon as she's out of earshot, she does this. Eehm, Darren, so do you have protection when you're with my daughter? Yes, we have CCTV. No, when you're having intercourse. I was taken by surprise. I'll give up when someone asks you if you have protection or nobody thinks CCTV. If this is real, you're just a dumbass. No, Mrs. P. What? She can get pregnant. If you let me finish, we are not together. Don't lie to me next time, wear protection. She left. A few months go by and she visits. She said to her daughter that I like her and was asking for advice. My roommate, believing this, was excited, so the whole evening was acting strange. So when Eehm left, I decided to have a shower after I was getting changed, and IG bursts in. She just goes to the bed. I don't want to get into detail, but we had sex. Yeah, totally. I told her, though her mum had lied, so she got pissed that I had pity sex, but still her mum thinks we're a couple and we have sex occasionally. Just casual sex all the time, dude, no strings attached. We all believe you 100%. Eehm tries to force a relationship like WTF, wow, crazy dude. She just got on the bed and we just started banging, no questions asked. Homeless EF, entitled family, tries to steal our house? Hi guys, today I'll let you know how EF tries to steal our house. So it was a musk day with a thick layer of fog. We were on our way home. When we finally reached within our driveway, this whole EF just came up and stole our house keys. Why did you just steal our house key? Your house key? This is our house. Off my property or I will call the police. So I started snickering. Honestly, I thought this was one of our neighbours playing a joke on us. Since I was a rain animator. The famous YouTuber rain animator. I know who that is. I'm totally not just gonna Google that. Yeah, dude, no one is playing pranks on you because you make Minecraft animations. I mean, they might be bullying you. That was when I saw their raggedy clothes. Now I knew. They weren't playing for shits and giggles. They were homeless, therefore incapable of joking. Okay, just give us our house keys, move along, and I won't call the cops on you. Entitled Dad, shut the fuck up, old woman. That was when I literally snapped. I trucked the ED into a thorn bush. He had thorns everywhere. Anybody else? He was just standing over them like the Hulk. Entitled Brat, me? So I think I literally killed the kid. I grabbed him on his leg and picked him up and threw him onto the ground. He yeeted that kid onto the ground because he was so strong. Are you not getting this, guys? Minecraft animators are known for their immense upper body strength. Just then, the Eehm pulled a gun onto my head. Shut the fuck up, you little piece of shit. Just then, I think God praised me. A police car came, saw the situation, took the entire homeless EF into custody, and we got our house keys. Remember kids, never fuck with Rain Animator or you'll get it! Saw the situation, there's a man in a bush covered in thorns, some kid's mangled body at your feet, and this woman has pulled a gun on you. Honestly, what situation are two random cops gonna take from this? Fresh, are you still doing them? Oh my god, you have to stop. Entitled Mother Wants to Steal Me? This took place when I was in the womb. Me, fetus. M, my mother. Eehm, entitled mother. Also a nurse helping the doctor. D, doctor. So when my mum was in hospital giving birth to me, the nurse was assisting the doctor. It was a bit of a complicated birth, I really didn't want to come out. Lol. Push, you're almost there. Lots of screaming, pushing, blaming my father, whoever that is. After a while, I popped out. Wah, wah. Oh wow, your baby is gorgeous and has such great lungs. I'm gonna keep him. My daughter has been doing good this year and has really good grades, so she deserves a real dolly. Goes to reach for me. You're not my real mum, and you never will be. Sorry for my bad English. I'm Australian and we spell things a little differently. So apparently I brought a car for myself, but apparently I got the wrong colour. Bit of backstory, me and my aunt doesn't have that much good of a friendship because her kid, of course, wants everything that I got, like birthdays, etc. Eehm, entitled mother. AT, annoying teen. Me. This started a few days ago when I bought my new car. It's a Jaguar F-Type, 0-60 miles per hour in around 3.5 seconds. You know, just 0 to 60 in 3.5, nothing fancy, guys. I mean, it's unrelated to the story, but I feel like you guys should know, just as bad. Oh, yes, this is a Rolex. Yes, I am wearing Gucci right now. Oh yes, I also do use gold leaf as toilet paper. I know I'm flexing on you all, but you know, it's important context for the rest of the story. I got that car in matte black. My parents, friends and aunt come to visit me to have a look at the car. How much did you pay for it? 62,000 euros. I'm gonna give you 10,000 euros because we are family. What? Even if I wanted to sell it, I would never take 10,000 euros. Are you crazy? Just the engine costs more than that. But you are going to give it to my son after his driving lessons. He's 15. Why the hell would I sow that? Just shut up and give me the keys! She is literally screaming at me now. Then she ran off, grabbed the keys to my car and tried to steal it from me. Eventually, we didn't catch her, so she just actually stole my car. Yes, a normal progression of events. After 3 hours, police officer came to our house and said that she was arrested, but maybe car was totally scrapped because she was driving too fast and she hit 4 other cars. After a week, I got back my repaired car. I never heard of her again. I don't know if she's in jail and I don't even care. You never heard of her again because she never existed in the first place. Also, what did this story have to do with the colour of the car? I feel like you forgot about that while writing this. It's a short fake story, dude, you couldn't even pay attention for that long. So, I was at the park drawing in my sketchbook. After I finished drawing at the playground, I decided to talk to my friend on my Samsung Galaxy S9. I'm seeing a little theme with the name drop here. Midway through our conversation, an EP comes out holding her kid, who looks about 10 years old and is pointing at my phone. Hey mum, I want that phone. Can I have it? I just looked at the kid with a confused face, and then his mother tells me, your phone looks very nice. Say, can I borrow it for a second? Nah man, this is mine, and your kid ain't having it. I could see the disbelief on her face, and her kid keep pointing at my phone like he's a robot, and he shut down when he pointed at me. Now don't be so selfish. My kid wants it, and I believe he needs it more than you. Right, Timmy? Yes, mum, I really, really, really want it. Okay, so EK has a name now. I don't think you fully understood the point of using EP and EK to hide identities. Of course it doesn't matter, this child doesn't exist anyway. The mother then reaches for my phone and I just slapped her hand away automatically. I guess it was just instinct because it's my phone. She kicked my sketchpad away and I think it was an attempt to distract me because it actually did. So not an attempt, it was just, okay. She grabbed my phone as her kid helped too. This stupid situation had become a tug of war just for her brat. You mother F. You piece of dogs. I somehow got my phone back and grabbed my sketchbook and ran off, and the mother and her brat were on my tail. I am going to call the cops on you and your twerp. This made her start swearing even more, and it made me feel sort of bad for her kid because he had to hear her keep calling me curse words. Ooh, curse words, naughty. That was my impression of YouTube. I remember a whole sentence with nothing but swear words. A cop was walking down and miraculously I stopped at him and told him the situation, but the EP literally tackled me and took my phone, screaming, "That belongs to my child!" The cop handcuffed her because I already told him the story. The brat just watched. He was probably too stunned. This will be a hell of a story to tell while I'm passing the blunt. Big smoke. I too attack people in front of a police officer. That's the first thing I do in the morning. A regular human occurrence, nothing abnormal about it. I shouldn't be reading this, it's clearly real. You're all watching this like, of course these ones aren't getting upvoted, they're clearly fake. Seriously, go on this subreddit and read the ones at the top, they're just more polished versions of this. Bit of backstory, this was a year ago and I was, and still am, pretty young guy. At the time, I was 11 years old. I'm 12 now, much more mature. And this may or may not seem believable, but I was a pretty good fighter, and I was in Taekwondo and had a black belt. Long story short, I kicked like a bitch. Okay kid, but you do realise by saying that it means you can't kick. Like nobody has ever mistaken the term like a bitch as positive. Oh, and Taekwondo is just pussy karate and you can't change my mind. So my friend Tristan, T for short, had a birthday party at the pool, but it wasn't completely empty, so there were a few other kids there. I usually like it when the pools are empty on a B-day party, because I'm just going to so many of them. So I was having a good time in the pool, messing around with my friends, and I got some water in my goggles, so I took them off at the side of the pool, and the entitled mother is like, "Hey, my son wants those goggles, and he is better than you, so hand them over." Did she now? I have social anxiety, so I didn't know what to say. I'm not going to include the stuttering, because I'm not a furry. Why exactly? I had these cool goggles with like flames and stuff, and apparently this kid was like 7 or 8 and he wants them. Children can't have flames on their goggles, that's stupid. The entitled kid is like, "Mummy, I want those goggles because they look cool. Give me them now." So Eehm comes over to me again and says, "Give me the goggles, selfish brat." And at this point I am done with it, so I yell, "No, they're mine and you can't have them with that spoiled son of yours." Then everyone looked at me like I'm a freak, including my mum. Well, my son has been doing good in school. He's getting C's and B's and he deserves a reward. Ah yeah, now here's Tristan's line. The T. Girl, those are some bad grades. Eehm just stares at Tristan like a descendant of Satan and he says, "Jesus Christ." Then Eehm comes and grabs my goggle out of my hand, but I just snap kick her into the water. Cringe incoming! Then I do a default dance from Fortnite. EK is looking like he just saw a ghost. Tristan is like, "What the actual F?" And I'm like, "That's why you don't take crap from me." End of story. She is wet as fuck and I got grounded. Everybody clapped. Please, Fresh, there's nothing left. Entitled Babysitter kicks me off my mum's bed, forces me to go to bed. So this happened a long time ago. I was around 5 at the time. I'm 14 now, so this is clearly paraphrased. EB, entitled Babysitter. So it was around 8 PM. This becomes important later. Yeah, okay, I'm sure I'm gonna struggle remembering that. I was trying to climb onto my mum's bed to relax. Yeah, you're 5 years old, it's been a stressful day, I get that. When EB kicks me off the bed without an apology. I'm on the verge of tears, and my mum's bed was tall, so the following conversation ensues. "Go to bed, it's 8. "But I go to bed at 9. "Go to bed now." I sadly complied. As soon as Mai got home and saw me crying in bed, she asked what happened. Being the compliant 5-year-old I was, I told her the truth. I don't remember anything afterwards. Try to remember anything from when you were 5 years old. Like, seriously, try. If you're about to say, oh yeah, I have a really clear memory, you're wrong. You can't do that. Your memory is mostly guesswork at that point. What did this babysitter do? Yokageri a kid off a bed? And what is a 5-year-old sleeping at 9 for anyway? Isn't that considered, like, really late? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, when I was that young, you go to bed at, like, 6 latest. You're, like, this small. Like, how much energy do you have? Great story, though. I don't remember anything that happened afterwards. Brilliant! Why did you tell it? Thank you to making it to the end. Go leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Go down and leave a comment. If you want to leave a question for the Q&A, put hashtag AskTatiana and put your question there. Or go watch the PO Box video and leave it there so I can all see them there. And if you did enjoy this video and want to see more content like it, please do subscribe. And hit that bell. Ding. Thank you to Aidan Levy, Alexandria Nikelski, Astrodopter Brandon Thorpe, Cami Souza, Christian Levesque, Kara Stefnik, Eskioso, Hannah Litterfield, Kitten5710, Misinformer, Person Phone Black, Ray Rachel, Ryan, Scora, and Sweet Martini. That list is getting very long. Thank you to all my Patreons. Seriously, this is going to be a fantastic month next month. I really love the support you give me, especially because my videos seemingly get demonetized every time I upload them, and it takes me a long time to get them monetized, so it's really nice that I have got this support. Thank you to everyone that's made art this week. I'm going to be flashing it up on screen. You can go down into the description to see the names of people. If your art isn't up here, then it will be in the next video. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you next time. Bye!